Hack and slash games have always been popular among those seeking thrilling challenges, epic battles, and a healthy dose of adrenaline. And with the new releases coming soon, the anticipation only grows. So in today's video, I bring you the best hack and slash game releases of 2024.
I'll fight for what I love with every breath.
Mythic Trials is a competitive hack and slash game where each player creates their own unique combination of abilities. The game offers solo challenges, PvP battle royale, Diablo-style items, and daily world bosses. Developed by NewGames, the game is scheduled for release in 2024, promising an exciting experience with multiple abilities, game modes, and competitions for players to enjoy. The game is scheduled for release in the second quarter of 2024 and will be available for free on Steam. BaroMaro is a top-down action roguelite developed by BaroMaro. The game is scheduled for release in June 2024. In it, you play as a character who has been sentenced to fight on an island for all eternity for falling in love with a demigoddess. Fortunately, your daughter has divine powers and is willing to help you. The game's mechanics involve defeating wild creatures, collecting hundreds of unique skill cards, and using different weapons and elements to reunite with your family after surviving 50 rounds. The game features pixelated graphics, frenetic combat, and deck-building elements. If you like hack and slash and roguelites, keep an eye out for BaroMaro.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan.
Hot Blood is a 3D hack and slash game. In it, you play as the heroine Roxy, a sassy and talkative girl. The story unfolds when a zombie apocalypse interrupts her shopping at the mall with her boyfriend. Now she needs to find her boyfriend and escape alive. You can customize Roxy with various attractive outfits and try out different fighting styles with improvised weapons. Hot Blood is perfect for casual play or for challenging speedruns. The game features frenetic combat against hordes of zombies in various 3D environments with a low-poly style. From the mall to the city streets, Hot Blood is a treat for anyone looking for an action-packed and nostalgic hack and slash.
I do love big things. Loser. Lie down, baby.
Sassy one-liners!
I'll kick your ass. Ah, broken nail. Learn to walk, dork. Love it. Oh, it stinks. God, I hate zombies.
Gundam Breaker 4 arrives in August, celebrating 11 years of franchise with new features and tons of customization. The game is set in the near future, where players take on the role of gunpla builders, creating custom suits and testing their skills in virtual battles. Players collect parts during battles and use them to build even more powerful creations, taking on ever greater challenges. Gundam Breaker 4 brings a vast array of new features, including the ability to assemble mechs with parts from over 250 iconic mobile suits from the Gundam series. The game also features a cooperative multiplayer mode for up to 3 players, allowing you to fight on missions and collect valuable parts to improve your creations.
Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep...
Daisy the Swimmer is an action-adventure hack and slash game that will be released on July 22, 2024. In it, you play as Daisy, an iron swimmer, as you explore the beautiful coastline of Parang Blue Island. Daisy's companions each have their own untold stories. Gain their trust and reach the hidden truths of Parang Blue Island. The game features insane fighting using various fish as weapons of combat.
So why something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face.
Chronicles of Errodean is an action-adventure RPG developed by Pixie Up Studios. It is set in the dark realm of Errodean, where the evil sorcerer Morgath rules with tyranny. Your mission is to confront Morgath and restore peace to the land. Prepare for a perilous journey, honing your skills for the final showdown. The fate of Errodean is in your hands as you seek to defeat Morgath and end his reign of terror. The game is set in a declining world, ravaged by war and conflict. The player takes on the role of a hero who must unite the warring factions and restore peace to the land. Dynasty Warriors, from Omega Force and produced by Koei Tecmo, is a franchise of games based on one character against many and on large battlefields, where you fight among hordes of enemies and build a way towards a goal. Now in Dynasty Warriors Origins, the game's hack-and-slash style that made the franchise explode returns with a vengeance and hopes to bring the next generation of players to this tactical action. The new game promises the largest armies ever seen in the series and also features a new hero. The new beginning of Dynasty Warriors Origins not only returns to its roots, but also promises to redefine expectations with the possibilities of new technologies. The goal is to achieve a sense of realism on the battlefield and the joy of 1 versus 1,000 gameplay with the feeling of power that only games in the franchise bring to the surface. Morbid Metal is an action-packed hack-and-slash roguelite where players can transform between 4 different characters in real time, all with unique active abilities and stylish attacks. Quickly swap between characters and combine abilities to stylishly annihilate enemies. The game's combat is frenetic, and players will have to face hordes of enemies and challenging bosses in varied environments, from desolate wastelands to vegetation-covered ruins. Explore stunning, semi-procedurally generated levels, battling hordes of enemies and powerful bosses in diverse environments, from the ravaged wastelands of the future to vegetation-covered ruins. As you progress, unlock impactful upgrades and new ways to fight. However, be careful. Death is always lurking, and if it catches you, you start all over again. The first major expansion for Diablo 4 will take players to the realm of Nahantu. The action RPG will also gain a new PvE activity and continue the story of the fight against the forces of Hell. With Lilith and Inarius out of action, players will also encounter new demons to face and may end up facing some surprises at the end of the narrative. Blizzard also promises to use Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred, as a way to adjust the abilities of the classes already existing in the base game, as well as to introduce new items, labyrinth types, and other novelties. According to the developer, the major expansion will officially debut on October 8th of this year. Shady Knight is a skill-based first-person action hack and slash that combines agile sword combat, acrobatic archery, and fluid platforming. The game blends these abilities into a stylized dance of death filled with creative chaos. You can crush enemies with sword strikes, knock them against walls with precise kicks, disarm them with well-timed blocks, or pierce them with flaming arrows. Position, timing, and state in the air, sliding, etc. matter, and you can explore your true power by experimenting with the compact control scheme, which can be used for both parkour and combat. There are various platforming mechanics, from swinging on ropes to advanced techniques such as boosting yourself off enemies' heads, sliding jumps, or kicking walls with precision. As a bonus, I bring Kusan City of Wolves, a top-down hack and slash shooter set in the bloody port city of Asia in the near future. In it, you play as an ex-soldier turned underground fixer tasked with protecting a girl who has the power to threaten the city. With your military-grade combat prosthesis called Warhand, the self-aiming knife, Quantum Knife, and your weapon of choice, you must eliminate enemies and safeguard the girl. Confront your fallen former comrade's plan and crush his corrupted will. You are faster and stronger than any beast. Prepare for fast and intense battles, using your steel fist Warhand to destroy obstacles and enemies. The self-aiming Quantum Knife is a secret military weapon that only you can wield. Be strategic in choosing your position when facing enemies. Collect screws to upgrade your gear and unlock powerful actions. This was the list. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.